Hello all, hope you're doing good. In the previous class, we have seen that the difference between the very class and the having class. And also we have seen that how to group the data. In this video, I'm going to give you the clear-cut idea behind the grouping process in SQL. Okay. So here I'm having the payments information where I'm having the payment ID, customer ID, the amount and the payment date. Okay. So here the requirement is that I want to get the customer-wise total amount paid for all their purchases. Okay. So this is the customer column. Okay, this is the amount paid by them. So these two are the columns of interest. Okay, now so this is the SQL code that we'll write where we want to select the customer ID and the corresponding total amount. So here the column that I need to use to group is customer ID. Okay, I don't use the payment ID because it's a meaningless to use. Okay, payment ID wise grouping, still you'll get the same results. Okay, still you'll get the same results means you'll get the same table because each payment ID is unique here. Okay, now if you observe here how the grouping process will happen. So generally, first it will take the 101 and it will keep it here. Next, it will take the 102, it will keep it here, 101. Again, it will add it to the 101 group. Like that, it is going to group all the records. We'll just see, I'll just showcase that one after grouping how the data will look like. Okay. So just to see that I'm just keeping the data in order so that we will see. So that here I can observe that all the records related to the 101 are here, all the records related to the ID number 1 or 2 here. Like this, I can see all these records. Okay, let me color code it so that it is more visible. The first record, payments made by the second person. Okay, next the payment made by the ID number 3, payment made by the customer 4. Right, let me use yeah, here this is more detail. Again, payments made by the customer 5. Yeah. So if you observe this, how many groups are there? One, two, three, four, five. Because there are five distinct customers, so each customer is going to have his group of records. Okay. Now on top of this one, aggregation will happen. The first step is grouping. After grouping, aggregation will happen. So the record corresponding to the 101. How many records will be there corresponding to 101? So it is going to calculate the sum on top of these values. Okay. For 101, for him there will be one record. So what is this one? I'm going to have the sum of these values. I'm going to have, right? This is the value. The later, sum related to this particular guy. We have, this is the sum value. Next, 103. For him, the total value is this one. Next, 104. Next, 105. I'm going to have these sum of values. Okay, like this, the ultimate, the final table is going to be like this. Okay, what is the column name for me? The column name is the customer ID and total paid. This is the column name that we are giving here, right? This is the ultimately the table that we are going to get. Okay, let me keep this in a proper table format so that it looks good. Okay, so this is how the table that we are going to have after performing aggregate operation. Original data, on top of that grouping, on top of that one selection will, that aggregation and selection will be there as a output. Top of that one, if your question is who are the people, who are these customers who made the total payment more than 2000, then this is the one, this is the one, only these two records will be there in the output. For suppose this is the one, this is the one more record for this one. So let me use this. further filtering after grouping. Okay. So if you want to do the further filtering after grouping, what is the class that we need to use? We need to go with the having class. I think I have explained this one clearly in the previous video. Okay, the having class. Now, for the having class, we will write one more condition just below this grouping. Then we'll specify that the total paid amount, wherever the total paid amount is greater than 2000. Okay, those records will be there. Hope you got it right. Always make sure that having class should be used after grouping only. Both where class and having class are used to filter the records, but having class is used after grouping to perform filtering on top of the aggregated data. Understanding? I'll make one more short video to explain all these things together where we will be having the where class, having class, grouping, aggregation on top of the original data. For this it's totally fine to proceed with. Okay, however, I'm going to write the same SQL code to see the same results over there. Okay, I'll write the having clause in my SQL application. So already I made a database on the tables within that one. So the same code that I'm having here, when I execute this one, so I'm having the same values, right? 105, this is the value, 104, this is the value, 101, this is the value. Now, if you observe, I told there, right? Who are the persons whose total payment is greater than 2000? What I need to do, I need to add one line to this particular code. Okay, where having a particular sum of amount. SQL is a case insensitive language, right? I told this already, where the amount is greater than 2000, our expected results will be 101 and 104. Okay, this record, I'm selecting this. How many are there? Grouping. Oh, 03 is also there are three people. Let me see our table here. Yeah, here. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. Overlook. This is also one more record here. So okay, there are three people. I will get 101, 103, and 104. Okay. I'm going here. Hope you got it right. Ultimately, the requirement here is that if I want to group the data after filtering, then I am going to use group by having class followed by group by all these things. Okay. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos in this particular playlist for the upcoming videos. You can give the feedback. It is going to be like more valuable so that I can quickly give a reply and I can help you in understanding the concepts in more clear cut way. Thank you so much.